Hi, I'm Dr. Tran from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I am a chiropractor and functional medicine practitioner. I just finished up the storytelling series right here in Acapulco with Clint and Allie. One of the most amazing experiences. One, you're gonna wake up being able to relax. I mean, my day was filled with yoga, time in the pool, and also just great training, and you're gonna be around so many other people who are going to uplift and support you. And I think that especially during this time, that's what we need, right? And I know that I'm leaving, that I'm gonna have Clint and Allie support, but I also have an entire group of people who are gonna be there just uplifting me, making sure that I am reaching my goals as we're also keeping each other accountable. And that to me is a huge thing. When, you know, during this time, all we need is some people who are going to uplift us during this time, other entrepreneurs as well, who can definitely understand where we're currently at.
Fantastic. You have done only one previous event with us, right? Or two? Two previous events?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And how did this one compare to the other stuff that you've done?
Well, I think the difference is, yes, we've already been through Carnegie Hall. I was at the CNN Center speaking there as well. We all need a little bit of a vacation, and why not come on a beautiful vacation in Acapulco while you're also training and speaking, right? What other best way? I mean, I personally love it because I'm not stuck in a conference room. Yay!
I thought you made a lot of great breakthroughs in storytelling. Mm-hmm. How do you feel this storytelling mastermind impacted you as a communicator, as a storyteller, as an entrepreneur, as a person who wants to share your message?
I think a lot of this is some of the storytelling I used to do, right? I've competed in speech. This is where I used to come up with really crazy voices or all of these fun expressions. When I was going through some of the other trainings that I've been through, they actually wanted to beat that out of me, right? Where they wanted me to be a very serious speaker, you know, and I thought that I actually lost part of myself in that. You know, when you're not true to yourself, people can tell, right? They don't know. I mean, they're still going to say, wow, you're still a great speaker, but maybe a little too serious for them. And I think what was great about this is just being able to get back to who I truly am, being able to resonate that from the inside out with everyone else that I'm encountering, who I'm speaking with as well. Even getting back to singing in front of crowds and always dancing, of course, right?
Travel these days is different than it used to be. How was your whole travel experience? And was there ever a time when you felt the least bit unsafe here in Acapulco?
No. Actually, I think for myself, I had to take 2 connecting flights. This is how 2 connecting flights, which my friends who know me know I'm like nonstop all the way. But during these times, I was willing to take 2 connecting flights on my way here and on the way back in order to make sure that I was going to an event that was going to uplift me and that I was going to continue to work on myself during this time, because that's how I can be the best for the patients that I'm serving, for my community that I'm serving, is to be the best version of myself, and that's what this is going to do. And as far as that, I mean, flying is flying. I mean, was still an easy way, maybe a couple other temperature checks or mask wearing, but overall, I mean, here we're not really surrounded by a lot of people, so you can be as distant as you wanted from everyone else. But I mean, everything else always stayed very clean the entire time. And we always ate really healthy food, as we always talk about. Get a lot of vitamin D through a lot of sunshine, exercise every day, eat really healthy food, and those are things that are going to always boost your immune system. So you're going to be in a very healthy state here.
Quality of the food and accommodations here at the villa?
Oh, phenomenal, right? I mean, I think part of it is we knew everyone by name. I mean, they're always accommodating, always making sure like we had enough to eat, drink. And I mean, the food is phenomenal. Like, if you're going to go anywhere else, you're going to get nice, healthy food. I mean, most of us were always like, hey, can we get more fruit? Because when do you get this much freshness in one bed? And as far as accommodations, you are going to sleep like a dream.
You had a roommate at this event. How is it to be an adult person assigned a roommate by Allie at some conference?
You know what? I think it's a great opportunity to get to know other people. I mean, I know May and I especially, we got to bond a lot, and I think especially if we've been going through a lot of Things that have been stressful for us, it's great to have somebody else there that you get to talk to, that you get to support, and that you get to really become friends with.
What would you say to an entrepreneur who's never been to one of Clint and Allie's events? They're on the fence, they're thinking, man, that's a lot of money, that's a lot of time out of my schedule to go there, that's a long way to travel, is it really worth it?
Here's my thing, are you not worth it to invest in yourself? And as an entrepreneur, we know that if we don't take the time to invest in ourselves, to take time away to actually rebuild ourselves, we just don't have enough to give to anyone else. And my thing is, I look at everything else that I learned on this storytelling, how much better I'm going to be being able to speak when I'm on social media, speaking in businesses, speaking to my community. And I know that whatever I invested in is by far going to come back tenfold.
Fantastic. How many thumbs up would you give this experience?
I don't have enough thumbs for that.